This is IanXO4's Day 1 iron farm. It's simple, compact, and quite efficient despite appearances. And this is my Day 1 iron farm. It's also simple, compact, and quite efficient despite appearances. This farm utilizes a lot of the principles that Ian uses in his farm, such as trapping a zombie in a boat, and the module design for the villagers. However, my changes have allowed it to be more consistent and even produce more iron than the original, all for basically the same effort. But before I continue, please be sure to check out his channel, as this farm would not exist without his developments in iron farms. He also goes over the mechanics of the villager module, so if you would like to learn how that works, you should watch his video as well. The villagers are placed 7 blocks above ground to avoid checking for caves or air pockets that could have generated beneath the villagers. Even if you checked for caves underneath, there could still be inaccessible air pockets that would allow for an iron golem to spawn there and ruin your rates. I also added a second module 11 blocks across from the first. This is what generates the second golem. The zombie is moved to be in the middle of both modules and raised up 1 block. All the correct line of sights are still maintained, and it makes it much easier to build in the air. As for the rates of the farm, my redesigned iron farm produces 420 iron per hour, while IanXO4's produces roughly 323. That's an increase of about 30% compared to Ian's, and still being built on just day 1. So here's how to build it. First, you'll need to find any village with at least 6 villagers. If you don't have 6 villagers, you can quickly build a villager breeder. I'll have a link to the design in the description, as well as a demo for how to build that at the end of the video. Then gather these resources before continuing with the build. Once you've gathered all the resources, find a space about 8 blocks away from any upward elevation change. Now create a temporary staircase up 8 blocks. Place a non-flammable slab in front of that top block. Tower 3 blocks up and place another slab on top. Drop down and break the tower. Place 5 temp blocks in front of the slab. Now build a 2x3 platform of top slabs in front of the temp blocks. Place 3 beds with the pillow side facing the staircase. Place solid blocks on the blanket side of the bed, and slabs on top of the pillows of the outer beds. Extend the slabs 1 block on each side away from the beds. Jump on top of the solid blocks and place another in the middle, with slabs on top of each of the exposed blocks. Extend the top slab into this plus shape until it covers the pillows and 1 extra block in the center. Jump down and break the slabs above the pillows. Now return to the staircase. This is what the first module should look like. On the staircase side, extend out 1 temporary block and place another 4 in front. Create the same 2x3 platform with beds on top, making sure it lines up with the first. Place solid blocks over the blankets and slabs over the pillows. On the slab next to the bridge, extend this slab once, away from the module and without covering the bridge. Then jump to the other slab and extend it like before. Place a temp block over the middle bed and extend a top trapdoor in front. Remove the temp block and jump on top of the solid blocks. Place another solid block in the center and cover with slabs. Extend the topmost slab into the same plus shape and drop down. Remove the slabs over the pillows and check that the second module looks just like this. Head down the staircase and remove these bottom blocks. At this stage, the farm should look exactly like this. 2 completed modules with bridges connecting to the center and a staircase that connects to the bridge. Now, in order to continue, we have to wait for night, so we can begin luring villagers into their cells. As long as a villager is within range and there are no other beds to interfere, villagers will recognize these beds and immediately attempt to sleep in them. Once all the beds are occupied, head to the first module and place a temp block over the center pillow, followed by an upper trapdoor. Remove the temp block and head to the second module. Place a temp block on the outmost slab and connect a slab placed above the bridge. Now remove both bridges, leaving only one block from the first. Now we need to lure a zombie into the farm, but first we'll need to find one. We'll need to get close enough so he can see us and begin his chase. Once he begins tracking us, we can lead him back to the farm. His AI will always prioritize us as long as we're in range. We'll then bring him up the stairs and then trap him in a boat, placed on the direct center of the slab. Break the block you're standing on, then break the staircase from top to bottom. This is necessary to prevent a golem from killing your zombie in case one does spawn. Return to the center of the farm and pillar up until you're 3 blocks below the slab. Then use your solid block to make this platform shape. Now outline the platform with non-flammable bottom slabs. Remove any unnecessary slabs. Set up an infinite water source and place water buckets in each back corner of the platform. Place a block diagonal from a water source to complete the water flow. Place the fence gate on the center block and open it. Place a temp block on the slab and place a slab on top. Extend the slab over the center outline with 2 adjacent slabs placed underneath. Mirror this on the other side with the underneath slab position inverted. Place 1 sign on the lower slab adjacent to the fence gate, and 2 stacking signs on the other. Repeat on the other side. Place the lava on the fence gate. Finish the hovering side outline. Head down and plug the water with hoppers facing the center. Break the dirt tower and use the fence gate to place the last hopper. Place the chests underneath the hoppers. And that's it. The iron farm has been completed. Be sure to eliminate any iron golems that might have spawned while you were building the farm. As long as they exist within 16 blocks of a villager, all future spawns will be reduced or prevented entirely. You can also decide to build this with just 1 module if you are lacking villagers. However, if you wish to increase your villager count beforehand, here's a simple villager breeder that can be built and completed in 5 to 10 minutes. For this video, we'll just be looking at the 5x5 for now, and you can check Logical Geek Boy's video for the full thing. First, you'll need these resources. Then, you'll need to find an open and flat space, roughly 11 by 11. Find the center and dig out 1 block. Place water in the hole, followed by a slab. Then cover with a composter. Then cover that with another slab. Use your hoe to till a 5x5 area around the composter. Then outline the farmland with bottom slabs. Determine which side you will store the villagers and break the 3 center blocks. Place logs 2 high on each end and connect them with bottom slabs on top. Place a trapdoor underneath the center slab and open it so it's flush with the inside wall. Below the trapdoor, dig out 2 blocks extended from the farmland, with open trapdoors placed on each end. Plant your crops in rows so they grow as fast as possible. Then outline the wall again in bottom slabs placed 1 block up. Place a trapdoor on the inside of the hovering slabs as an easy and simple way to get in and out of the farm. Head down the trapdoors and dig 2 more blocks. Face opposite of the farm and dig out another 4 blocks, creating a 6 block long tunnel. Place water at the beginning of the tunnel. Place a sign at the end of the tunnel 1 block above the water. And place another sign 1 block in front and above that one. Place water above the first sign and climb out. Place the beds in between the trapdoors and the signs, pillow side facing the farm. Place 2 layers of bottom slabs in between the solid blocks and the outer beds. Surround the water in a layer of bottom slabs. Using a bed, build a second layer of bottom slabs surrounding the beds and the water. Remove any blocks above the beds. Now we need to trap the villagers inside. Collect 2 beds and place them inside the farm area. Place solid blocks next to the slab wall to allow the villagers access inside the farm. Wait until night to have villagers path into the beds. Break the solid blocks and their beds, and replace any crops you destroyed. Be sure to return the beds to their former position. And be sure to scan the walls of the breeder and make sure that there is a 2-block gap between the walls and any high elevation to prevent zombies from walking in. And that's the villager breeder. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for watching.